Hi everyone, I'm JT Pilot and today we'll be making another video. This time I'll be going over the NG Models January 2023 releases hints, and I'll be making predictions based off of those hints. So today NG Models has dropped their January 2023 hints pretty early this time around, but here we go. We got the hints today, so it surprised me. But yes, so their January set will be smaller just because of the Chinese Lunar New Year, so I just want to let you guys know about that. That's why this release set is smaller. There's still about 13 miles, so yeah, it's still a fairly large set. I mean, it's a pretty normal NG set, pre 2022. But here we are today. So yes, this is a pretty solid release set. Not as good as the past few sets, but there's some really exciting models in here. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to give you a hint at one particular, but there is some exciting hints in here, including some United States models, which is pretty exciting. I'm always excited for US models, but yes, there's some U.S. models, some Chinese models, and a few European models. But every now, this is a pretty, pretty quiet set. But we still got some great hints this month. So this one contains the Sun 47 Max model debut with the, with this hint, with this one hint that you may have already noticed, but you'll see that later on in this video. So sorry about my voice dying there. So yes, and this video is now being screen recorded on my computer with a brand new microphone at long last, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. So I'd like to welcome everybody to this video. This is how I do hints / predictions video. So I go over the hints, then I'll make prediction based on the hint, and then I'll be scoring my prediction with a scale from 1 to 5 with the likeness meter. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's start with the very first model. So starting off with the 747s this month, we got a WestJet, but in 747 600 in the updated livery. This one's registered Charlie Golf X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. And yeah, so this is a Canadian 747 600. So Canadians missed out on the December release just because NG didn't announce any Canadian models last set of releases, but now they're releasing another Canadian model, which is pretty exciting. But this is just a WestJet 747 600. Is this really needed? I mean, another one. NG's already done one this year. So yeah, but yeah, this year I'm recording this video, by the way. So yes, so this is gonna be a great release. So yeah, this is going to be a great release. That's all I got really say. So, yes, and this will be the update livery because NG has done the older liveries, so they've yet to do the update livery. Really only possibility. So, like for this one, we'll just get a 4. And yeah, moving on. Proceeding on to our next one. This one's registered Bravo 53 X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. I believe this is being Air China, but in Sun 47 Stranger in the gold peony livery. So, this is a Chinese Sun 47 Stranger hint. And yes, the hints I did look for do have specific variants. I did look for the MEF form, so all these hints do have specific variants. The NG model's Instagram does not, and a lot of people might get a little status muff when they discover one of the hints isn't a Southwest model. You'll see that later on in this video. But all the hints do have specific variants, except for a few Chinese aircraft. But other than that, all these hints do have specific variants. So this will be a 747 Stranger from China. So could be literally anything. I went the Air China Gold Peony 747 Stranger just because this is a special livery that NG hasn't done yet. And NG loves releasing Chinese special liveries. So that's all I got to really say. So next video for this model, just get a 2. And yes, this is going to be a great release, and hopefully Chinese collectors will enjoy this model. The silence, yes. Here is our very first Sub 47 Max 8 release from NG, and it will be the Southwest Desert Gold Retro, but in Sub 47 Max 8, November 8/7 X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. I cannot wait for this one. It's going to be a beautiful model. So this thing could either be the Desert Gold Retro, Sub 47 Max 8, King Blue Retro Max 8, or just the regular hard livery Max 8. Going with the Desert Gold Retro Max 8, just because NG has been doing recently unveiled Southwest special liveries, including Tennessee 1, Illinois 1, all in chronological order. So Desert Gold Retro Max 8 is up next. So it's kind of convenient how they're debuting their Max 8 molds. So this is going to be a great release. And yeah, so Gemini does have this model as a future release, but they won't be releasing it for quite a while. And NG is just getting to NG Models is releasing it sooner. And yeah, this model may get delayed. I will not doubt if this model gets delayed. Because there's some issues with the Max 8 model, including the landing gear, nose landing gear being a little too tall. But yeah, this is going to be a great release. I cannot wait to get it. Definitely will be buying it. And yeah, so there's an outside chance this could be the King Blue Retro Max 8 as well. Definitely will go for it as well. Cannot wait for that Max 8 as well. That's one of my favorite Southwest special liveries. Or if it's a hard Max 8, I'd definitely go for at least 2 or 3 of them. I don't think it's going to be hard livery Max 8 better, just because Gemini has recently done that. So yeah, that's kind of not. That's really probably won't be that. I'd like to thank Dreamliner Fan 2016 for this photo as well. He really wanted me to show this photo in the upcoming Max 8 mold wishlist video, but yeah, but NG's decided to announce their first Max 8 mold before model before then, so I'm probably going to have to redo that video because this model is definitely in there. But yeah, yeah, Max 8, Max 9 more wishes video will be coming out very soon for NG models. Cannot wait. You guys will enjoy that video. There's a lot of pretty exciting hints in there. I mean, pretty exciting models in there. Not hints, sorry. Yeah. Moving on to our next model. This one's registered number 26 X-Ray. This will be Alaska Airlines, but in Separation Challenger ER in the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. So yes, this is a 747-900 hint from the United States. Sorry about that. And yeah, so it will be a hint for. This will be a 747-900 ER hint. Sorry about that, I had to get some water. My voice is dying. This will be a 747-900 ER hint from the United States. This could only be Alaska Airlines. Really no other possibility for this. A lot of people say this to be Southwest, but of course Southwest doesn't have 747-900s. And a lot of people think this is a 747-700 hint, so I feel bad for the people. I think this is a Southwest and it doesn't turn out to be one, so just sorry about that. But this will be the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. This really could be the only possibility, and this could also be a regular livery re-release, but NG has already done that recently, and it's not really that too much demand for a re-release. Or it could be an older livery, which I would love to see as well, but this is going to be the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. Gemini Just has done this livery back in 2017, and NG has done the 800 version back in October 2020, so it's about time for a 747-900 version. I'd probably go for this one. Maybe we'll have to see, but I probably will go for it. It will go great with my NG Honoring Those Who Serve 747 Android. Let's video for this one, we'll just get it 4. Moving on to our next hint. This one's registered Papa Kilo X-Ray. I basically a Garuda Indonesia Sky Team, but in 777-300 ER. This is going to be really beautiful NG model. So this hint is definitely will be a Garuda 777. That's really only a possibility, but the livery is kind of debatable though. So NG has already done the regular livery, so it's not that. Could be Sky Team livery, the retro livery, a military version, or a mass version. I'm going with the Sky Team livery just because this model has been requested a lot before from several collectors. So I know one guy that requested this model. So NG will likely release this model, and NG has been doing a lot of airline alliance liveries recently. So this model would fit perfectly in with that trend. So let's go for this model. Just get a free. So yes, there's a lot of possibilities with this model, but I know a lot of collectors will enjoy this model. So great to see NG is doing another Indonesian model. Moving on to our next, and this one's registered Delta Alpha X-Ray. Obviously a Lufthansa, but in 787-9. And yeah, so this is going to be a great model here. So yes, so this head could only be a Lufthansa 787-9. Really no other possibility. So yes, this is on the forum this has been confirmed to be a 787-9. So yeah, so NG has recently done a Lufthansa 787-9, but the titles were incorrect on this. So NG will likely be doing a reproduction of it, and likely will be replacing collector's models that they ride with the misprinted titles. They had done that before with the French VA350 and I believe the South African 747SP. So yes, this is going to be a great model. And yeah, so last year for this model, we'll get a 5 only possibility. So there you go. Moving on to our next model, this one's registered Niner Victor X-Ray. Obviously a scoop, but in 787-9, the regular livery. NG has actually leaked this model by posting the box art for this model on their Instagram account 2 days ago. So pretty funny leak there. I did see that. So yes, this will definitely be a scoop. But instead of shine the regular livery, they have done 2 special liveries, and there's really no other special livery they could do. So likely this be the regular livery. No like collectors in our region will enjoy this model. So lights here for this model would be an absolute 5. It's definitely coming. Moving on to our next one. This one's registered Foxtrot Hotel X-Ray. Obviously an Air France service A320 tuner with Shark. That's another NG leaked model. There's a lot of those in this release. So NG were supposed to release this model back in November with the Finstep version, but they decided not to because they announced the hint for this model, but they're like, nope, we're not going to release it for some reason. So yes, so now they're waiting until January 2023 to release the Sharklet version. So I definitely go for this model. I mean, I'll take back my words. I probably wouldn't go for this model. There's an outside chance I could go for this model. Probably not. I don't have too big European models just because I don't have a European airport. Maybe in the future I'll get some European airbodies. We'll have to see. And yeah. So likes me for this model, we'll just get a 5. The really only possibility, just because NG has already leaked this model by accident, is they did send the CGI image to some retailers. So I did see that as well. So this model will definitely be coming out. So likes me for this model, we'll just get a 5. This could be Air Course, could have NG or like, we're not going to release a Sharklet Air France A320 yet, but it's going to be an Air France A320. That's all I gotta say. And NG has been releasing a lot of Air France models recently for whatever reason. It's great to see that Air France and everybody, they have released the A320, A321, hopefully A319, A318 are in the works as well. When that doubt those releases come out soon, they're gonna be great models. Alright, moving on to some Chinese models. The next, I believe the rest of these models will be all Chinese models, so pretty sad for Western collectors, but I know a lot of Chinese collectors will enjoy these. This one's Richard Bravo 16X or X-Ray. This will be a China Sovereigner's A320 student in a China International Consumer Products Expo livery. This is going to be a pretty cool model. And it's going to be also be a China Sovereign Air China A321 as well, and I believe China, and this is a normal China Eastern A321 as well, but this will be a China Sovereign A321 in the China International Consumers Expo Products livery. Yes, that's a mouthful there. It's gonna be a great model. That's all I gotta really say. So yeah, likes here for this all. Just get it to you. It's gonna be a great model for Chinese collectors. Definitely out of my collecting criteria, but yeah. And Ninja loves releasing special liveries, so that's why I went small. It could be literally anything else. Chinese models are really hard to predict, so that's all I gotta say. Moving on to our next, and this one's registered Bravo 30 X-Ray X-Ray. This will be a Sichuan Airlines or A380 China in the Chengdu Fisu World University Games livery. This is going to be a pretty cool model. So this thing could be literally a China Eastern A350, a China Southern A350, an Air China A350. But I went with Sichuan Airlines just because NG and HYL Wings have already released those before. I don't think NG is going to do a re-release of those. HYL Wings isn't owned by NG, but they do have close relations with NG, including sharing molds. So I doubt NG are going to release models they've already released, especially because they released some of these A350 models as recent as this year. So yeah, I don't think that NG's going to release them. So this will likely be that Sichuan 850 in this special livery, and this is a newly unveiled special livery as well. So that's probably going to be that's probably what this model is going to be. And NG loves releasing special Chinese liveries. They probably sell really well in China, so that's probably why they're releasing them. So likes here for this model, just get a 2 though. So yeah. All right, moving on to our next 10. This one's retro Bravo free X-Ray X-Ray. This will be a Comic Air G21. There's 700F B free 29. Bravo free 29. Sorry about that. So yes, this is our Comic Air J21 head. This is what I went with. All the other possibilities for this head NG has already released before. Would not put it out. Would not doubt if NG does an exact re-release of a certain Comic Air J21 again. But I went with this cargo version. This is a newly unveiled configuration, I should say. Pretty unique model. NG loves releasing these unique uncompleted models and these factory models like they recently done the American 787-8. So yeah, so likes for this model, let's get a 4. Could be some other Comic Air G21s. You never know. It's hard to predict. So, but this is kind of a unique prediction. Haven't really seen this model being predicted that much. So we'll have to see this model comes true. All right, moving on to next, and this one's retro Bravo 00 X-Ray X-Ray. This will be another Comic C919. God, I had butchered this hint last time, so I'm just going for this another regular livery with this registration because NG hasn't released that yet, and NG's trying to release every single Comic C919 possibility. So China Eastern has already been released before, so I'm just going for another regular livery. It could be literally anything, so that's all I gotta really say for that one. And moving on to our final hit, this one's registered Alpha. This one is registered 201 X-Ray X-Ray. This will be AVIC Sean Y20. With the registration 20148. That's really the only registration that matched up with the Sean Y20. So I'm just going with this, and this is a livery I believe NG may have done before, but yeah, there you go. That's just a wild guess. There in Lakesville will just get free for this model. So that's it for the hints as well. Pretty small set, but this is going to be pretty good release set for, especially for American and European collectors. And a lot of you guys will enjoy this set of models, and yeah, I am certainly going to enjoy these models. So the models I'm going to buy this month. Definitely going to go for the Southwest Desert Gold Retro Max 8 or any other possibilities of 10 because this is definitely going to be a Southwest Max 8. So can't wait for this. There's going to be absolute facilities. It's going to be great models. So yeah, whatever this hint turns out to be, likely it'll be a Desert Gold Max 8. Cannot wait for this one. It's going to be beautiful. Cannot wait to have that Southwest Left-Field and have Jacksonville Fictional Airport. This has come into Norfolk, I believe, once. So I'm going to represent that as well. So it's going to be a beautiful model. Cannot wait for that model. And I'll likely be going for the Alaska Sun 47 Shiner Yard in the Honors Reserve livery. It's going to be another beautiful model and go great for my Sun 47-800. So yeah, so that's it for this. That's it for the set of predictions. So tell me in the comments below, what are your predictions for this month? So January 2023 is about to come upon us. It's crazy to say how 2022 is already coming in. It's been a really fast year for me. So yes, cannot wait to see what models we'll get in 2023. I'm sure there'll be a lot of great models, especially from NG with all their new molds, like the Max 8 mold, and yeah, and their Airbus A320 mold. Lots of models are coming in the future. I know that for sure. It's gonna be another great year for models, hopefully. And yeah, so the January releases should be upon us as well. Their January releases should be upon us. Pretty surprising that we're getting the NG releases first. I would have suspected we already got the January releases by now, but Not yet. We'll have to see what they release this month. Probably going to be another set like this. Probably this is an okay set, but we'll have to see. So that's it for this video. I'm JT Pilot. I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day and have a happy new year.